it's Coop with gamervision.com doing a frame-by-frame analysis for Mechwarrior.
Scorpio proceeds to the palace.
Game takes place in 3015, which is earlier than any of the other games in the series and earlier than most of the BattleTech franchise.
Be advised, multiple hostile sightings between your location and the palace grounds.
If you look at the bottom right, it says in-game footage, which specifically says in-game and not in-engine, meaning that this is actually what the game will look like.
House curated its landing dropships at strategic locations around the city of Tolek. Okay, we know they're here somewhere. Fan out, let's get some eyes on these bastards.
This isn't a billboard here, but it's a screen. Things are moving on it. Also, jets are flying overhead. In Mechwarrior 2, you could call in air support. This might be a sign that you'll be able to do similar things. Right here we get a look at the protagonist's mech, which is the Warhammer model.
The satellites are down. We've lost off-world communications.
Roger.
Here's our first glimpse at the equipment. There's the mech's status, a radar, and a dancing hula girl, as well as other little screens. When he calls into UAV, he presses the buttons and it shows up on the screen.
Scorpio leader, launching drone, grid setting Fox 9er, battle grid updates inbound. Confirmed, over.
Two unidentified targets acquired.
Freeze it here and you can read the text. UAV Semper Fi, MOUT report, no friendly beacon, unidentified, WAC enemy mech.
Unidentified targets. No, wait, no.
Assigned for Nickel Cola, which is an actual soda company, and a Jenner mech jumps over a building.
New target. Designation
Engaging target.
01.
Here we get a good look at the damage modeling and the cover system in the game. It seems that buildings can be used as cover, which is an important aspect of the game as featured here, and the missiles do a number on the building. The Warhammer's missiles take out the building the Jenner was standing on, destroying it. There's a nice plume of smoke that shoots out.
Target destroyed.
As he goes in for the kill, you can see the arm of his next opponent walking into the smoke, showing that the enemy is using the smoke to its advantage.
My God!
And there it is. This is an Atlas mech, very powerful, hence the protagonist's shock.
New target. Designation open.
I need fire
01.
support!
The flag behind him is the emblem for House Davion, the ruling family of Deschler. The main character of the game is going to be defending Davion against invading forces. The effect of the Warhammer's bullets hitting the Atlas are really nice, though it seems like they're not really helping his case. On the HUD, you can see weapon changing. The game probably won't have any traditional HUD, at least in this view. It looks like everything is handled with the surroundings in the cockpit. The Warhammer blows the arm off of the Atlas here, but it doesn't really matter. The Atlas is taking cover here. Freeze it here. This shows how much detail there is in the engine. The building's ruined interiors are modeled, and there are objects scattered about instead of just throwing a decal on the side of the building and making it look damaged.
I can't hold them off!
Slow motion here. As he takes more damage, his aim becomes looser, and the aiming reticule is flying around the screen.
Yeah! Take that, you son of
Target
a...
is charging weapons.
The final barrage destroys the Warhammer, and he has to eject. As he ejects and looks down, you can see a fire extinguisher and a fully modeled cockpit. As he looks down, the Atlas is moving away from his mech, which then explodes. Whether or not it destroys the Atlas is unknown, and if the game will actually feature any outside mech gameplay is also unknown. And here's the title, Mechwarrior. No number on the end, which confirms it as a reboot and not a sequel. It's being developed by a new studio, Smith & Tinker Inc., as well as Piranha Games, whose recent titles include Medal of Honor Heroes 2 and Need for Speed Undercover for the PSP. That's pretty much it. Not a huge amount, but some interesting tidbits here and there. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check back on Gamervision for more frame-by-frame analysis videos.